Hey, what is going on everyone, this is iReviews back with another video, and today I will show you guys some really useful iPhone apps that you probably never heard of or never have used on your device. These are apps that you can download of course from the App Store and are actually very useful and will help you a lot perform different tasks on your iPhone on a daily basis, and I believe you should have these apps on your device. So here is my list of incredibly useful iPhone apps that you're not using. Starting off with the first one, this one is called PlusKey, and this is actually a keyboard app that you can install on your iOS 13 device. And this is really interesting. It's not like your usual keyboard that you get from the App Store. This is actually a calculator that you can use on the keyboard. So once you have it installed, just go to settings, go to general, and go to keyboard, go to keyboards right here, tap add new keyboard, and make sure you have added PlusKey. Now once you have done that, whenever you're on an app and you need to quickly calculate something, you don't need to actually leave that app and go to the calculator app or any calculation app that you use. You just tap the little globe right there and it will show you a calculator right here on the keyboard. So let's just go ahead, calculate something here real quick, and you can see right there it will show you the result. Now if you need that result on whatever you're doing here, for example on this node, if I need this result, just tap right there and it will add it to the text. It will also add some emojis right here which you can use quickly from this keyboard. So a fully functional calculator right here on your keyboard. You need to go back to text and just go back just like that. Really awesome to have, and of course very convenient to have a calculator here on one touch on your keyboard. Next up is an app called File Converter. Now this is basically the only file converter app that you need on your iPhone. You can convert pretty much anything, any types of files that you want. You can see right here, once you open the app, you will have a long list of things that you can convert, from images to audio, video, ebooks, documents, and also of course spreadsheets, markups, and all that stuff. Everything can be converted using this app. So let's try and convert here an image. So if you tap right there, it will take you to another page where you have to choose like the output to which format you want to convert that image. So let's just choose this one right here, and now you can go ahead and load an image from your files or your gallery, or you can just take a picture and convert it to that format. So let's just go ahead and load a picture. So once you have loaded a picture, just tap start convert, and right here in a few seconds it will convert. Now this will differ of course on different size of files. It will take longer, and on files that are smaller it will take of course really small time to get them done. So you can see right here, this is the output. You can go ahead and tap the share button right here, and of course go ahead and save this image right here that we have converted, or you can use the share buttons right there to share it anywhere you want. Next up is an app called Watch Faces. Now this one is a must-have if you have an Apple Watch. It allows you to create some really beautiful watch faces for your Apple Watch. So right here you will have the preview. You can choose the size of watch that you have, and you can show or remove the clock right there. Then lower here we'll have different like live animations that you can add to your wallpapers. Now notice that if we add like this lighting right here, then you don't have to use that black background. You can add your own photo right there, or you can choose from here different colors or different gradients right here, or you can choose from their gallery right here. So you can see a really large gallery of things that you can apply there. So let's just apply that, and you can see how cool that looks. So you can change the wallpaper in the background, you can add your own pictures there, and you can change the animation from here. So really cool. You will have these gradients right here, and you will have the gallery, as you can see here, with a ton of different wallpapers that you can apply there and create some really beautiful live watch faces for your Apple Watch. Then once you have done all the customizations right here, just tap create watch face and it will save it to the camera roll of your device. Once it's saved, you just go ahead and create a watch face out of that picture and you're good to go. You will have a live watch face on your Apple Watch using this really awesome app. The next app for the video is called Moneyboard. Now this app allows you to easily manage your income and your expenses. So this is the main page of the app. if you tap the plus button, you can add expenses or you can add income from here. So if you go ahead and add income, you just tap right there and you can add your income, tap next, and you're good to go. And now of course you have that money in, and you can also add your expenses. So let's just go ahead and add shopping right there. Let's just add this expense, and you can see right there on the main page you will have an overview, then you will have your expenses, you will have also your income. So you will have the daily average right there. So anything that you need to know, you can have here the transactions, you will have here your budgets, you can create different budgets for different things. So basically everything that you need to manage and keep track of your income and your expenses can be done with Moneyboard. Next up is an app called Paste. Now this is a simple app when you first take a look at it, but it's very useful. It will keep track of the history of your clipboard. So anything that you save on your clipboard, like text and links and stuff like that, it will be saved right here. So once you open the app, you go to the clipboard history and you will see here a history of everything that you have copied. So if I tap right here, I can see that text, and of course I can go ahead and just convert this to plain text and then edit it right there. Of course it will also save links. Now if I tap here, I can go ahead and copy this, or I can share or delete this thing that I have copied. Now to quickly access all these things, you can also use a widget which you can add on the widgets panel from this app, and then from here it will show you the recent things that you have copied on your clipboard. You can just tap on one of them, it will copy it back on your clipboard automatically just by tapping on it just like that, and you're good to go. Next is an app by Microsoft. It's called Math. It allows you to solve different math problems simply by scanning them. So if you have a math problem written somewhere, you just go ahead and scan it with this app, or you can even draw it right here. So draw the math problem right here. Of course, that's not a math problem. And then if you want, you can also type the math problem right here. So type anything you want and it will solve that for you. So you can see right here, if we go on the scan, you can take of course your own picture of the problem that you want to resolve, or you can just basically try out one of these just to see how it will solve that problem. And there you will see, you can see the calculation right there, and you can also go to a step-by-step solution. So it will show you step by step how that problem has been solved. So you don't just see the result, you will also see the process of how that goes to be, so how it came to that conclusion. Really useful if you want to learn math and of course solve problems. You can see how they're solved with this app. My Contacts Backup is another very useful app. If you want to back up your contacts and also clean up your contacts, this is the app for you. So you can see right here, once you install it, it will scan all your contacts. It will find contacts that are duplicate, contacts that don't have phone numbers, duplicate phones, similar names, also no names, no phones, all that stuff. So if we go right here to no phones, you can see it will find contacts that don't have phone numbers, they're just names right there. So what you can do here, select any one of them that you want to delete, or if you have a long list here, just tap at the top right there and you will completely select all of them, and then of course you can delete them from here, which is really useful and of course very quick to do. And if you go to backup right here, you can see I don't have a backup right now, but you can tap right there and you can back up all your contacts. So if I tap here, it will back up all my contacts, and then I can just go ahead and email them to myself. If I want to add to another app of mine and I don't have them on the iCloud, I can do that with this app, which is of course very convenient and very useful at the same time. And last but not least is one of my favorite apps. It's called AppRaven, and what this does is that it will keep you updated with the latest apps released on the App Store. Not just that, you will also see popular apps that are on sale, and of course different collections as well. So here on the home of the app, we have popular apps, you have apps on sale, different collections, new releases, and also recently updated. So if we go here on sale, you will see apps that are on sale. You can of course go ahead and tap right there on free, and you can see any paid or just free apps. So if you tap right there, then it will show you only apps that are free. So these have been paid, now they are on sale, are totally free, so that's really awesome. Of course, you will of course have the option here to filter them based on different genres, different devices, and also different ratings as well. If you tap on one of them, you will see details just like on the App Store regarding that app, and if you tap on the free button, then it takes you to the App Store page of that app, from where you can download that app on your device. So that is it for this video, guys. These are some really useful iPhone apps that you should have on your device in 2020. These are apps that I use sometimes on my device. Most of them I use very frequently on my iPhone, so I suggest you download them and use them on your device as well. So that's pretty much it for this video, guys. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe for more videos. Also, don't forget to leave a like in this one if you enjoyed it, and I will see you guys on the next one.